In 2023, we reached an all-time high of people who said that moral values are getting worse. 83%. 83%. Now, obviously, every culture and every era sins. And I want to make a special point here about this. So as we're talking about the old standard and kind of the old moral environment in which we live, let's remember and remind ourselves that there's never been a time in which Americans didn't sin, and didn't sin a lot. And yes, I'm even referring to the squeaky clean 1950s. It was a decade full of sin. I mean, think about it. I mean, in the 1950s, girls wore dog collars on their ankles, right? And the boys were seeing how many humans they could stuff in a phone booth, right? Gary, you remember this? My father-in-law is here. He lived through this decade. So obviously up to some pretty dark stuff in that decade. You can see there were some pretty nasty things going on. All right, well, jokes aside, what we're saying is that all cultures are broken, all times, all places.